I gave you my first round predictions for the Eastern Conference. Now it's time to head over to the West. I'm going to give you my breakdown, my run through of who I think is going to make it to the second round in the West. The Thunder will be going up against whoever comes out of the play-in tournament, and I think Memphis has the best chance. They could potentially steal a game from OKC, but this Thunder team is way too much. The Thunder are not only arguably the most talented team in the league, but they are one of the most talented teams in NBA history. The Thunder could be on their way to winning the NBA championship, and they're not going to get that much of a scare from whoever they play. Could they drop a game? Sure. But this Thunder team is elite both offensively, defensively. They're stacked all around. They have depth. I think the Thunder sweep and win this series in 4. The 2-7, the real interesting series from the top 2 seeds. The Rockets are a really good team, and they definitely are well coached. They can come away with this series, but they are going up against Golden State, who has championship pedigree, they have experience, they have guys who've made a deep run. Jimmy Butler has really rejuvenated this Golden State team. The Warriors have been playing like one of the best teams in the league since they've gotten Butler. I think the Rockets can give them all they can handle. They could push it really far into this series, but I don't know if Houston can score enough. But the Warriors, they just have too much experience. They know what to do. And I think offensively, I think Golden State is more likely to have reliable buckets than the Rockets are. So I got the Warriors winning in 6. Although this is a 3-6 matchup, this is only separated by 1 game. So it basically is 50-50 when we're talking about how good both these teams are. The popular pick is for the Lakers. I get it. They have Austin Reeves. They have LeBron. They have Luka. They have a good big 3. The problem is the rest of the team is mediocre at best. They don't have a big. They don't really have that many good role players. Rui Hachimura, even though I'm a Gonzaga fan, is very meh. The Lakers, they just don't have enough pieces. And going up against Minnesota, who is one of the most well-rounded teams in the league, they're top 10 both offensively and defensively. The Wolves, they have a good squad. And the question is, what about Julius Randle? He's terrible in the playoffs, which is true. They can always bench Randle, and Naz Reid, I think, can perform well. Minnesota, they should do well on the glass, and they just have a better top 8 than the Lakers do. They're a more well-rounded team, they're better constructed, and I have the Wolves winning this in 6. The 4v5, the Clippers and the Nuggets. The Nuggets have Nikola Jokic, they have the MVP, and they are a team where if you have Jokic, you are good. The problem is Denver is running on fumes. They fired Michael Malone, and now they are really a team that has not played well defensively. Nobody outside of Jokic has been consistent. Westbrook has stepped up, but even he's had his flaws. And going up against the Clippers, who have been playing like one of the best teams since Kawhi has returned, and even without Kawhi, the Clippers do have enough to give Denver a scare. The Clippers, they are a more well-rounded team. They have the better coach, and they're better defensively. The Clippers, top to bottom, is the better roster, better squad. Nikola Jokic alone can get you 2 games, but against the Clippers, this is just a far better team. The Nuggets are really a team that's going down the drain, and the Clippers are uprising. This is about momentum, and right now the Clippers are rolling. I got the Clippers winning in 6. To recap my predictions, I have the Thunder over the Grizzlies in 4. I have the Warriors over the Rockets in 6. I have the Timberwolves pulling the upset and beating the Lakers in 6. And I have the Clippers over the Nuggets in 6.